We are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined here as always by my brother Tim. And today we get a full slate of MLB. We get a CFL game. And there's this thing, Tim, called college football. I don't know if you've heard that before, but it starts today.
Yeah.
Week 0 in the NCAAF. We won't be going over any of the games, but if people have questions on them, we'll answer them. Yeah, we just don't have the time to go over all the baseball games and then all the football games as well. Starting next Friday, we'll have our Football Friday show where we'll go over a bunch of college football games. But other than that, we're just not gonna have time for unless we start the show an hour earlier for college football. So. But yeah, before we get into today's games, before we get into today's slate, we're going to take a look back at what happened yesterday, what went right and what went wrong. And the world of sports betting, baseball, what went right, what went wrong. All right, now I can start. The Nationals -1 was a bad bet. The Rays were up 4-1. I had them on the -1 line. They lost 9-8. Royals, they fell behind. They gave me hope. They scored 4 in the bottom of the fourth, maybe thinking they can tie it and cash that first 5 plus a half.
Nope.
Wrong. And then the first 5 under 4.5 was pretty bad on that one too. Cardinals, that one hurt. That one sucked. The Athletics first 5 plus a half. Of course, the Yankees score 3 in the 5th. Kill that. And then the Chicago Cubs first 5. A home run in the bottom of the 5th kills that one for me. On the CFL side, though, that went right. I swept the board in the CFL, had the Hamilton Tiger Cats +1, which was a winner, and the BC Saskatchewan under, which was a winner. And I was leaning towards Saskatchewan, but yeah, I didn't pull the trigger on the Rough Riders. But yeah, apparently losing the most valuable player in the CFL hurt the BC Lions, Tim. Can you imagine that? Yeah. So overall yesterday, baseball sucked. CFL is great. We'll move on to today.
Yeah. I was just getting a couple more things set up. All right, we should be good to go now. Baseball yesterday. Baseball. I had Toronto run line. They lost 12-0. I had the Rays. They lost straight up. I had the under in Kansas City. Thinking that San Diego might play like San Diego. They did not. I had the Cubs. All right, the Cubbies were our best bet yesterday. Never in doubt. So that was nice. They had 2 hits and they won the game. And both hits
home runs
by Ian Happ. So the Chicago Ian Happs beat the Milwaukee Brewers 4-2. I wish I bet the Baltimore Orioles. They won 2-0, allowing 4 hits on the mound for the Baltimore Orioles tonight. The cream. Anyways, and then we got St. Louis. We had them last night. That did not work out. And then I had the over in the Seattle game. Once again, another game that went to overtime. Sorry, not overtime. Extra innings. 11 innings to be exact. And I did not get my over. So that was kind of frustrating. But hopefully today, more focused on college football. We've got a bunch of plays up on the site. And I'm excited for it.
Fair. Let's do this.
It's never too early to smash the like button. Dang right.
Damn right.
Dang right. What's up, Earle Bros? I hit the like button. There you go, like an adult. Today can't go any worse than yesterday.
Don't challenge it.
Here's where today goes. Hold my beer.
Yeah, please.
Good morning. Great morning, guys. I handled yesterday by the bookies. I got handled yesterday by the bookies. Today's a new day. Yes, it is. What's up, guys? What's up, Markel? Hey, Ramiz, you're back. It's been a while. Good to see you again. Good morning, Queen Mans. Morning. Morning, Crystal. Morning. Thank God for CFL and Cubs money line and Braves. Everything else lost. Jays game was nasty. Yes, it was.
I almost bet that Jays game. I wanted to bet the Angels. I warned a bunch of people about the Jays yesterday, and I never pulled the actual trigger on it.
What is CFL? Canadian Football League. Morning, guys. I've cashed out 3 days in a row, going for 4. At least somebody's winning. Morning, gentlemen. Good morning, Untouchable. Lions also lost their backup quarterback in the first half, Nick, and their third string tried his best, but had no reps with the offensive practice.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't watch the game.
Now, I was going to say, disclaimer, I had the under. I didn't watch the game.
So that went. What went wrong? Washington. Yep. Toronto. Yep. Cleveland. Yep. Yankees over. Yep. And Buffalo. Yep. What went right? Philly, Pittsburgh over. Yep. Cubbies. Yep. RBI by Harper. There you go. Baltimore and Atlanta team total over. Get it. Tigers team total over. Yes. Under in the Northwestern game. No. My only baseball is Saint. Sounds good to me. Probably St. Louis. Orioles. My only W yesterday. There you go. Lost by 1 game on a 6-legger. That had Angels minus 3.5. The Jays were not rested. Yeah. Yikes. My only bets today: Toronto run line, St. Louis, Houston over, all straight bets. I don't hate any of those. You got Baltimore and reverse run line yesterday. Thank you, Mancini. There you go. So many overs. Yes, there was. Manoah and the Jays bounced back today. I don't think I bet that game. I did not.
I have not touched that one yet.
Well, speaking of, let's go right into it, Nick.
Yeah, we'll get started with today's games. We have the Toronto Blue Jays. They are hosting the LA Angels in this one here. Minus 140 favorites are the Blue Jays. Total 7.5 in this game. We get a fun matchup here. We get Shohei Ohtani and Alek Manoah. Ohtani with a 2.93 ERA, a 1.45 WHIP, 10.73 strikeouts per 9, which is 28%. 2.93 walks per 9, a 365 BABIP, a 359 FIP, and a 3.43 SIERA. On the other side, Alek Manoah with a 4.50 ERA, 1.32 WHIP, 9.32 strikeouts per 9, which is 23%. 3.86 walks per 9, a 286 BABIP, a 416 FIP, and a 416 SIERA. Let's take a look where all the money's coming in on this game as I refresh my page and put it on football or on baseball because I had it on college football. Looking at where the money's coming in that. But let's look at baseball now, where we have 81% of the tickets and 95% of the cash coming in on the Blue Jays. Yet this line opened up around 150 and it's gone down to 140. Let me just double check to make sure that's correct. Sometimes that one site, it's good for ticket numbers. It's not as great for opening lines. Open up at 160 and it's done nothing but drop. Interesting. And then we have 63% of the tickets are on the under. 86% of the cash is on the under in this one here. My projected line for this one is Toronto minus 153. So there is slight line value here with the Toronto Blue Jays. I would lean towards the Blue Jays in this one here. The way the line moves has kind of scared me. That's kind of kept me off this game. But I kind of would look towards Toronto here, especially after getting absolutely demolished yesterday. The only thing is that this team is just so tricky, and I don't know if this could be the start of a cold run for them. But yesterday was just a terrible spot. It was their first game back at home after a long, successful road trips against a bunch of division rivals. So I definitely saw the fade spot there yesterday. I want to lean Jays. I can't get involved in this game though. It's gonna be a great game though. Manoah and Ohtani, two really good pitchers. So maybe an over. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's a pass for me.
I was actually serious. I would actually look at an over.
I would look more at an under just because yesterday went really far over.
Because of one team. I'm not really hung up on that one. Shohei has not been pitching the way that Shohei did in the beginning of the year. And even Alek Manoah has kind of gotten a little bit of a bumpy ride lately. Manoah, 1 earned run last start, whatever. 4, 3, 2, 4. Like he's going to allow a couple of runs, even against an Angels offense. And then Shohei has just been rough. His last pitching stats, 3 earned runs, 2 earned runs, a shutout game against Oakland, who doesn't shut out Oakland. 2 earned runs, 2 earned runs, 6 earned runs. So Shohei is starting to allow some runs up as well. This is just a pass spot for me. It would be a lean towards an over. I'm expecting the Blue Jays to get back on track. I would also lean towards the Blue Jays run line. But there's just a couple of plays that I liked more in today's slate, and I just didn't feel like I needed to go after this game. Should be a good one to watch, but I'm not going to go after this one.
Fair.
There you go. I'm fading the Braves today. Cool.
Wow.
You like money. All right. F the White Sox. I know I had the White Sox yesterday too. That's right. Scroller. It's there. Nick just has to put his plays in.
Oh,
Do your happy dance. Nope, you just like money. Tim, you should take Terry out to lunch after the Angels ass whooping. Yeah, if you come to North Carolina, I'll take you out to Bojangles.
There we go.
Opinion on UConn plus 26. We got 28. I like UConn today. A lot of starters returning for UConn, especially on defense. It's not as much UConn. It's that if you look at Utah State, their next opponent is Alabama. That should be enough said. Want to lean Jays, but there's that little voice in the back of my head. Jays often tank against teams they should beat. Correct. That would be my biggest concern. Yo, how we doing this morning? We doing good. How about those Raiders? Did they win yesterday? I honestly wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, they demolished.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, dang, Bills shit the bed. Ravens are the true preseason champs. There you go. Jays celebrating the 30th anniversary of the 1991 World Series win. I think this is a game they show up for after they're getting embarrassed. Well, you just gave me 2 different angles because you're saying they're doing the 30th anniversary video and stuff. That would make me think they get out to a slow start, and then you think they show up after getting embarrassed. That's 2 different angles for me, so that's kind of contradicting.
Sometimes teams perform well after celebrations, and sometimes teams don't. I know plenty of teams that they're fades when they have celebrations, and I know teams that are bet ons. Like the Yankees are bet ons, but the Bruins are bet against, like stuff like that. So you never know.
That's fair. No UFC this week. Guys, they're back next week. Sounds good, Boom. Sounds good. What's up, Latif? Bad day yesterday. It's been a bad 2 weeks. Getting ready to bear down. Let's do this. Nebraska minus 11. No, Northwestern. NL bum fight, Cincinnati and Washington. Yup. Utah State minus 16.5 first half. Sure. Because I think
if you're going to back them, that's the time to do it because I think they're going to be rushing their starters in the second half when they go up 20.
Correct. Angels. Cardinals, yes. The over in the Nebraska game, yes. We'll go on to the next game, which I'll talk about. It's the Rays and the Red Sox. Our best bets in this game, so if you guys are interested in that one, you guys can go ahead and check it out at the EarleSportsBets.com website or get the 60 likes on the stream, which you guys are currently at 16. So get those likes up, and we'll give out the best bet. So there you go. We'll move on to this one, Nick. This beauty of a game, but actually, Jays got spanked. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
FAU under. I don't know. They're returning more. They're returning more offensive pieces than defensive, so it's kind of a big question mark there. I drank with
Zach Cassian last night. Nice.
There you go. Just waking up. Kinda. Long night. Go to this game, Nick.
Yeah, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates. They're at the Philadelphia Phillies, and we just lost him, but we'll be back in a minute. Minus 260 for the Phillies, a total of 9 in this game. We have Kyle Gibson and Tyler Beede, your pitching matchup here. Let's take a look at what the weather is like here in Philadelphia. In Philadelphia. If I can find this game. Where the hell is this game? There it is. 6 mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 83 degrees, 8% chance of rain. Take a look at the pitching matchup here. Beede, the last 30 days, 6 ERA, 1.67 whip, 5.4 strikeouts per nine, which is 13%, 4.2 walks per nine, a 3.14 BABIP, 5.06 FIP, and a 5.35 SIERA. On the other side, Gibson with a 2.97 ERA, a 1.12 whip, 7.45 strikeouts per nine, which is 20%, 2.37 walks per nine, a 264 BABIP, a 375 FIP, and a 3.93 SIERA. Let's take a look at where the money is coming in on this game. That's my thing, like I said. There we go. We have 75% of the tickets and 96% of the cash coming in on Philadelphia. This line's kind of stayed put or dropped a couple cents. And then 94% of the tickets, 100% of the cash is on the over in this spot here. And looking at this game, I did not get to anything. Looking at the projected lines for this one, it is Philadelphia minus 189, minus 190, which means there is full line value on the Pittsburgh Pirates in this game. Super exciting, I know. No, I don't think I'm getting involved in this game. Maybe. The Phillies have just been blowing out teams, though. That's the problem. I would like to take 2.5 runs with the Pirates at plus or minus 130. But I mean, the Phillies, when they play bad teams, they play like they're playing bad teams. They blow them out. I mean, we've seen this. This is a Phillies team that's taking advantage of a weaker schedule. When they do play, I mean, 7-4 last night, but they swept. They swept the Reds. Then Met. Then they had the Reds. They took 2 out of 3, sandwiched in between 2 Mets series. Like when they play bad teams, they blow them out. And I could see that similar to this series as well. I'm going to pass on this game. Lean towards taking 2.5 runs with the Pirates, though.
I can't do it. Tyler Beede, who has not been – he doesn't go too deep into the game. So you're getting a lot of Pittsburgh bullpen in this one. Versus Kyle Gibson, who has been quite rough lately. I guess I would lean towards an over just because you're getting just a ugly pitching matchup, and Philly's going to put up some runs, especially with Bryce Harper back. It's just another
5.5 to their team total.
I want to lean towards an over in this game. I do. I just can't go after anything in this one. The spread's way too wide. It's a 275 money line, so that means the run line's probably minus 130.
Yeah,
somewhere in that range. Philly, 130. Yeah, just not anything I could do today with that. So this one's gonna be a complete pass.
Yeah, but one thing I've noticed when they play bad teams, they put up runs. 7, there's a 4, 7, another 4, but 11. If they put up runs, I mean, when they played the Nationals, 13, 11, 7, 5. When they played the Pirates earlier, 8. There was 2 8s in that 4-game series. Like they put up runs against bad teams, and I think we can see runs in this game. I'm kind of tempted. I don't bet these often, but maybe a Philly team total over 5.5. At minus 110 and a full game over 9. I think we could see some runs in this game. I'm gonna lean that way. I don't know if I'm gonna bet it or not. We'll see. I'll probably, if I do, I'll add it on a what do you call it later? Community post. But I'm definitely looking at that over 9 and the team total over for the Phillies.
That's fair.
I think the Phillies are a bet on team going forward.
That's cool. Connecticut, Utah State under. Sure.
Ooh.
That probably means that we cash our plus 28, so I'm down with that. My cousin play for them. I'm giving you that pick, not questioning. I got you. We're already on Northwestern about a week and a half ago. Phillies -1.5 at -130. I can't do it. That's fine if you think a big day for Harper. I just can't lay that much on a run line. Bears did drop 190 to 175. Okay. I think that's my best bet. You get it, Joe. I'm hedging on taking them 2.5 plus money Phillies.
-2.5.
That's right. Good morning, fellas. Thought on a over 8.5 in Cincinnati, Washington. I'm not touching that game. We'll go with that one in a minute.
Thoughts on that game?
Stop it. Get some help.
Good morning, Jarnell. Good morning. Oh, FAU. He plays for FAU, not Northwestern. I got you. Then
He's saying FAU under.
Yep. Pitt, Philly over 5, first 5. If you're grabbing an over,
I was going to say, do yourself a favor, take the full game over and get the Pirates and the Phillies bullpen involved.
Correct. Harper was hitting home runs in batting practice. I know he was. I saw we saw him hit a couple of home runs in what do you call it, in AAA. Oh, okay. Marlins -1.5 plus 130. They're disrespecting Sandy way too much.
We can get into that game next, Tim.
Yes, we will, and I have an opinion on it.
Yeah, we have the LA Dodgers. They're at the Miami Marlins in this game. The Dodgers are -195, -200 favorites in this game with a total of 6.5. Let's take a look at the pitching matchup here. We got Carrot Top, Dustin May taking on Sandy Alcantara. Dustin May, I think, is thrown all of one appearance, so I'm not going to read out his stats because they're phenomenal, but he's only pitched one game. Alcantara has regressed a little bit. 3.90 ERA, 1.36 whip the last 30 days, 6.68 strikeouts per 9, which is 18%, 2.23 walks per 9, a 330 BABIP, a 319 FIP, and a 4.11 SIERA. Let's take a look at where the money is coming in on this game here, as we see 62% of the tickets and 83% of the cash is on the Dodgers. The line has moved up. 52% of the tickets are on the over, yet 82% of the cash is on the under. The line has moved correctly. It's now down to a 6.5. And looking at the projected line for this game, I have the Dodgers at a -120 favorite. Massive full line value with the Miami Marlins in this game. Now, I think this game a 3. That's pretty low there. You get the first 5 here at +150 with the Marlins. I'm going to go ahead and because I think this could be an easily a 0-0 game at the end of 5 innings. I am going to take a bet on the Marlins here. And I want them first 5. I'm going to take the half a run at -105. And because I've seen this before where the Marlins don't give him any run support. And it's 0-0 at the end of 5 innings or something like that. So I'm going to take plus half a run with Sandy Alcantara and the Marlins here. I'm also tempted to see what the odds are on this one here. Taking the Dodgers team total under half a run in the first 5 innings at +240 or under 1.5 at -105. I think that's an interesting look as well, expecting Alcantara to go out here and potentially shove. But for me, I'm just going to take the half a run with the Marlins in the first 5 here.
Wow, you were just like completely against what I'm thinking. I like the over. I think this game is so obviously an under that it's an over. Like it's a 6.5. I know it was in LA last time. Sandy Alcantara got smacked around. Like the Dodgers have his number. And Dustin May's on his second start. I know Miami doesn't hit all that often. If I can get 2 runs from Miami, this over is easy. Like, I could see the Dodgers getting to Alcantara again. They hit him in every single inning that he pitched last time. I know it was in LA. I know. But at a 6.5, I'm taking the over in this game. I can definitely see 3-3 at one point. Because, sure, Dustin May, good stats, Well, he's pitched one time. He had a good start against Miami last time. But if that game happens again, 7-0, the last time Dustin May pitched, that's an over. And you know Sandy Alcantara can give up runs. Because with Sandy Alcantara, that was a 10-3 game. I know it was in LA, but I'm on the over. This one looks like such an obvious under that's an over. So over 6.5 or 7. I got it at 7 at plus money. Now it's 6.5 at minus 125 or something like that. Go ahead, give me the over.
Okay.
Any reason why the Baltimore-Washington spread hasn't moved from 6 to 6.5?
I don't know.
We have not been paying attention to the preseason football this week. We'll get back to that next week. Opinions on nerfy Dodgers. Alcantara is 0-3 versus the Dodgers with an over 14 ERA.
Are all those in LA, or is there any in Miami there?
I have not a clue. But we just saw what happened last start. I don't know. Washington easy money yesterday. I was not on Washington. Nick was.
Yeah.
Dodger blue run line. I would kind of lean that way, yes. Dodgers minus 4.5. I think that's a little bit too much, but hey, whatever.
No, that's too much.
3-0, 4-1 type of game. Nah. Dodgers team total over. I could see it. Throw a coffee bet on the Dodgers as a live dog last night. Was surprised when they choked the lead and then remembered they're the Dodgers in extra inning. Yeah. Dodgers had their way with Sandy
in LA. I don't think he's faced him in Miami.
Got to stay away from Cincinnati, Washington. I'll take the O's and Cubs with you. They won yesterday for me. Let's go back to the well. I like the O's today, yes. And the Cubs, yeah. In LA. Yeah, I got you. Speaking of this game, can we just go
Stop it. Get some help.
And move on?
Nope. We get to break down every game, Tim. The Washington Nationals are hosting the Cincinnati Reds. Minus 130 for the Nationals. Total of 8.5 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather here in Washington, D.C., where we have 5-mile-an-hour winds, 85 degrees, and 3% chance of rain. Paulo Espino and Luis Cessa is your pitching matchup here. Cessa with a 2.08 ERA, 0.92 whip, 6.23 strikeouts per nine, which is 18%, 3.12 walks per nine, and 136 BABIP, a 5.78 FIP, and a 3.88 SIERA. On the other side, Paulo Espino with a 6.46 ERA, 1.56 whip, 6.46 strikeouts per nine, which is 16%, 2.66 walks per nine, a 3.25 BABIP, a 5.45 FIP, and a 4.57 SIERA. Let's take a look at where the money is coming in on this game here. In the marquee matchup, we have 78% of the tickets coming in on the Cincinnati Reds, but 75% of the cash coming in on the Nationals. And then 93% of the tickets are on the over. 100% of the cash is on the over. So the bigger bets, once again, coming in on the Washington Nationals here. And so let's take a look at what the projected line for this game was, which is the Nationals minus 105. So there's really no value on this game. No line value. And I'm going to give it a good old pass.
Yeah, I kind of looked at this game and went,
hell no, to the no.
And then moved on. I really have zero interest in this game. It's just not a game I want to go after. You get two pitchers that I don't trust, two offenses I don't trust. I'm not laying minus money on the Washington Nationals. I'm not betting the Reds on the road. This is just a complete no thank you, stay off game.
Fair.
Cool. It's a trap. Sure. Alcantara will shut down the Dodgers. Take the under. I don't see it. I really don't. Morning, everyone. Smash the like button. Dang right, Tiffany. Everybody should smash the like button. We'll go on to this game, which this one we like.
Yeah, happy Dallas Keuchel Day. We have the Texas Rangers. They are hosting the Detroit Tigers. The Rangers are slight favorites in this game with a total of 8. Eduardo Rodriguez and Dallas Keuchel. Do not have any numbers on Dallas Keuchel. I don't think he's pitched in the last month. I also still have Kohei Arihara listed here on the spreadsheet, but I know that Dallas hasn't pitched in a hot minute. Rodriguez, though, he came back from his first start and pitched well. 0 ERA, 1.40 WHIP, 9 strikeouts per 9, which is 23%, 5.4 walks per 9, a 286 BABIP, a 292 FIP, and a 4.77 SIERA. Let's take a look where the money is coming in on this game here. We're seeing 68% of the tickets on the Texas Rangers, but 54% of the cash on the Detroit Tigers. 91% of the tickets are on the over, and 50% of the cash is on the over. Yeah, this one was pretty simple to me. And also, we have our third team. My bad. The first two teams with full line value were the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. And the third team with full line value will be Eduardo Rodriguez and the Detroit Tigers here. The projected line for this game was the Tigers minus 120. You can find them around plus 105 on what do you call it? Bet Online. I got even money for them. I got the Tigers full game at even money. I got the first 5 at minus 115. So this is a spot here where I really like the Tigers in this game. I almost took the Tiger run line minus the 1.5. Let's see what you can get for that. It's not. I don't think it's as good as I think it is. Plus 160. That's kind of interesting. Maybe I might sprinkle a little bit of a ladder in this game, taking 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, and expect the Tigers to blow the crap out of Dallas Keuchel.
Team total or
general,
spread?
Spread.
Whoa. Okay.
Or maybe just take. Oh wow, that's the number for that. They're giving me a 3.5 for the team total for the Detroit Tigers.
Now you got
but it's a minus 145.
Oh, never mind.
I can get a team total over 4 for plus 110 and 4.5 for plus 125. So I'm gonna take the 4.5. Give me 4.5 over 4.5 at plus 125. Team total over for the Tigers as well.
There you go. It's Tigers. Happy Dallas Keuchel Day. Go ahead, fade Dallas Keuchel, make your money, and let's move on. It's Eduardo Rodriguez on the Tigers side. I really don't care. I think the Tigers. Oh God, you get plus money to fade Dallas Keuchel. That's all I got. Like we haven't been able to fade him in a while. When was the last time he pitched? I don't have. All right, cool. I try to pull up his stats on what you call it, and it says error 500. So now I'm going to the other site. Oh, Dallas Keuchel has a solid 8.53 ERA this year. Last time he pitched, July 12th in the major leagues in San Francisco. 7 earned runs, 8 hits, and 2 1/3 innings pitched.
And one thing that I will mention is that the Tigers have seen Dallas Keuchel this year when they were in Arizona. He went 4 1/3 innings pitched, gave up 4 earned runs on 4 hits, 6 strikeouts, or 4 earned runs on 6 hits, 7 strikeouts, though, 3 walks.
There you go. I'm down. Detroit Tigers plus money. Let's run it. All right. Dodgers are on a mission first game. Miami came out hot, I think. All right. Good luck. Hey, no, y'all funny with that clip. Yes, we get Keuchel. Yup. Utah State College giving 24. They play Alabama next. They blow out UConn to prepare for Bama. It makes sense. No, they do well in the first half.
If you like Utah State, take them in the first half, yeah.
And then they sit everybody in the second half because they want to make sure they're healthy for Alabama.
Yeah.
Done with Colorado Mets series. Got the plus 1.5, plus 2.5. Missed on the money line. First 5 in full game. That's fair. Tigers team total over. Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
I just bet that.
Do you lean Tigers first 5? Yep. Tigers should definitely score at least 3 to 4 easily. Yep. Twins and Tampa Bay money line. Twins against Alex Cobb and the Giants. Fine. Tampa Bay, our best bets in that game. Keuchel is the lock of the. Oh, don't say that. Untouchable. Don't say that. Is Skubal IL? It's Skubal IL or traded? IL. He's injured right now. Can't believe Keuchel still has a job. White Sox, D-backs, and now Texas. Hey, we get to fade him. That's all that matters. Let's keep rolling on, Nick. We got this one next.
Yeah, with the New York Mets, they are minus 240 home favorites. Total 8.5 in this game against the Colorado Rockies. Let's take a look at the weather here. It is 7-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 82 degrees, 2% chance of rain. Let's take a look at the pitching matchup here between David Peterson and Kyle Freeland. Freeland's been terrible, 6.04 ERA, 1.62 WHIP, 7.31 strikeouts per 9, which is 17%, 3.18 walks per 9, a 3.48 BABIP, a 4.82 FIP, and a 4.59 SIERA. On the other side, Peterson with a 4.35 ERA, 1.72 WHIP, 10.45 strikeouts per 9, which is 25%. 5.23 walks per 9, a 3.79 BABIP, a 4.09 FIP, and a 4.12 SIERA. Let's take a look at where the money is coming in on this game. 88% of the tickets and 94% of the cash is coming on the Mets, and yet this line's moved from 255 down to 240. Makes me a little bit nervous there. 87% of the tickets and 66% of the cash is on the over. The line's moved from 8 to 8.5. The projected line for this game is New York minus 211. So there is no line value on either side here. And you can get the Mets run line for like what, minus 120. So
112 on Pinnacle.
Yeah.
But no, it's not worth it.
Yeah, no. It would be a lean towards the Mets to beat up on Kyle Freeland. Kyle Freeland on the road's been terrible this year. I can't get his numbers up because covers isn't working, but his road numbers have been pretty bad this year. So it's a lean towards the Mets, laying the 1.5 at minus 120. Did not pull the trigger on it, but would lean that way.
That's fair. Yeah, Kyle Freeland's just not been good this year. David Peterson has been good. I'll give him that. That's kind of it's kind of been one of those pieces in the rotation that we kind of really need. Actually, looking at Kyle Freeland's stats, he's actually a lot better on the road than at home. 3.62 ERA on the road compared to a 6.1 at home.
I'm thinking of a different Rockies pitcher then.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm not touching this game. I'll watch it as a fan again. It's just there's no value in it. Not laying 240 with the Mets and the run line at home. I want a run line that's minus 105 even money, and I didn't get that with the Mets. Not going to go after this game. They go for the sweep tomorrow with Max Scherzer. Oh, they have Max Scherzer on the mound tomorrow. He's gonna miss the Dodgers series anyway. Well, I'll take the. I'll lay off this game, but I'll watch it as a fan.
I'll take a look what the 2.5 is.
Not doing it. Keuchel got all that AAA experience. I know, right? I didn't. I said, unlock. Gotcha. Trying to not jinx money parlaying with Ravens. Good luck. Over in the Mets game. Sure. 4-1, 6-3 type of game. Well, that's two different type of games. So we'll go to this game, Nick, which once again, another one that I like.
Yeah, we have the Chicago Cubs. They are at the Milwaukee Brewers in this one here. We're seeing the Brewers on minus 195, minus 200 favorites in this game with a total of 7.5 in Milwaukee. We don't have to worry about weather. Drew Smyly and Brandon Woodruff is the pitching matchup here. Smiley's been good. 2.57 ERA, 1.11 WHIP, 9 strikeouts per 9, which is 25%, 2.25 walks per 9, a 2.84 BABIP, a 3.48 FIP, and a 3.82 SIERA. On the other side, Woodruff, 2.97 ERA, 1.12 WHIP, 8.9 strikeouts per 9, which is 25%, 2.67 walks per 9, a 2.47 BABIP, a 4.61 FIP, and a 3.84 SIERA. Let's take a look where the money's coming in on this game here between Milwaukee and Chicago. 81% of the tickets and 90% of the cash is coming in on the Brewers. 64% of the tickets are on the under, but yet 59% of the cash is on the over. Line has moved from 7 to 7.5, so it has moved accordingly here. The projected line for this one is Milwaukee minus 227. So there is full line value here with the Milwaukee Brewers. I don't like that, though. I don't like the Brewers in this spot. I like Drew Smyly a little bit here, but I think he can get hit a little bit. I think both these pitchers could be a little bit vulnerable to get hit. I think that an over could potentially be a halfway decent look in this game. At 7.5, I would lean towards that. I would lean towards the Cubs. I did not get involved in this one.
If we've seen one thing this year, the Cubs have kind of owned the Brewers. Looking back at all their series, I believe the Brewers won one series from the Cubs, and that was April 29th, 30th, and 1st, and Milwaukee took 2 out of 3. Other than that, it's either been a split or the Cubbies win the series. So, hey, Chicago, what do you say? I think the Cubs are going to win today. They've just been a thorn in the side for Milwaukee. Drew Smyly, Brandon Woodruff. I got plus 177 for the Cubbies today with Drew Smyly on the mound. Drew Smyly, don't sleep on him. How about 3 earned runs in his last 4 starts? He's been really good lately. I know Woodruff has been good too, but I'm going after the Cubs plus money. I'm running with it. Plus 170 something.
Yeah, I was definitely looking at them. I just didn't pull the trigger on the Cubs.
That's fair. Lean Cubbies first 5. Yeah. Brewers run line of play? Nope. Morning, fellas. Cubs play the Brewers so tough. They do every time. Yep. Mad Max starting tomorrow might be minus 300. Colorado money line tempting again. Yeah, that's worked out for you. Mark out facts. There you go. Let's go. Let's move on to this one. And another game that I really like.
Yeah, the Baltimore Orioles are at the Houston Astros in here. The Astros are minus 170 home favorites with a total of 8 in this game. Let's take a look at the pitching matchup here because Houston, once again, we don't have to worry about weather. We have Jose Urquidy taking on Dean Kramer. 4.08 ERA, 1.29 WHIP for Kramer the last 30 days. 6.59 strikeouts per nine, which is 18%, 1.57 walks per nine, 333 BABIP, a 354 FIP, and a 4.03 Sierra. On the other side, Urquidy with a 2.70 ERA, a 0.84 WHIP, 7.29 strikeouts per nine, which is 21%, 1.62 walks per nine, a 209 BABIP, a 396 FIP, and a 3.84 Sierra. Let's take a look at where the money is coming in on this game, where we have 85% of the tickets and 86% of the cash coming in on the Astros, but yet this line's gone from 180 down to 170. Kind of interesting there. 85% of the tickets, 95% of the cash is on the over. This line has not moved. Taking a look at the projected line for this game, we have Houston should be around a minus 153. So we are seeing this as about 3 cents of line value with the Baltimore Orioles in this game. This is another pass for me. I'm not particularly interested in this game. I don't want to fade the Astros after a loss because they are a dominant team after a loss this year. So this is a pass for me. I would want to bet the Astros, but a couple things are pointing the other way, and I'm not going to touch this game.
You know who I'm going to back in this game?
The Orioles. You do it every day.
I'm going to back Kramer, however you pronounce his name. He's been a solid pitcher for me. He's pitched well in his starts this year. Jose Urquidy is kind of the not as good part of this rotation. He's the one arm that I'm not necessarily trustworthy with. And I feel like, I don't want to say motivation is a factor. Baltimore is a lot more motivated for these games. And we saw it yesterday. Houston got nothing yesterday. I could see Baltimore going out and winning this one 3-1 again. Like this Baltimore team finds ways to win, and I like it. They were able to shut them down, and I think Kramer's going to be able to do the exact same thing. I'm going to take Baltimore, big plus money. Going to keep on riding the Orioles as the most profitable team in baseball, and never know. That playoff race with Seattle did win last night, so I guess it's back up to us 2.5. Baltimore's only 2.5 games back of the wild card.
Still, and they got plenty of games against Toronto.
They got plenty of games against Toronto and Tampa. This is going to be a very interesting race. Go ahead, give me Baltimore to keep it going.
By the way, Tim, if you think Baltimore passes Toronto and takes that spot, plus 500 for the Orioles to make the playoffs, plus 750 for the Blue Jays to miss the playoffs. Just putting.
I think if they're going to pass anybody, I think it would be Tampa, because Baltimore has a bunch of games against Tampa as well. Although Baltimore does look good against Toronto, but that's just me.
I was just throwing that one out there.
You're excited for Keuchel to pitch. Me too. I like the over 8. Like yesterday went way over. There you go. I'm on the Mets over. There you go. Love the cream with Baltimore first 5 and full game money line. Throwing the reverse run line because you're kidding. Nope.
He's getting extra creamy.
Man, bro. I called that yesterday and it went up. There you go. Baltimore can get to your Queedy. Yep. You need a Kramer pick for Creamer. No, you just need the one TikTok guy with the cream. That guy. You need that. You need a clip of him for no. Give me cream. Yeah. You got plus 170? Hell yeah, dude. And Padres went way over yesterday as well. There you go. Let's go on to this game. I don't really like many other games tonight. I like one other one.
This one has my attention. I have not bet it yet, but I'm probably going to. San Diego Padres are at the Kansas City Royals in this one here. The Royals are the Padres are minus 205 road favorites with a total of 8.5 in this game. Let's take a look at what the weather is here in Kauffman Stadium, Kansas City. 10-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 89 degrees, and 2% chance of rain. We have Darvish taking on Daniel Lynch. There we go. Darvish with a 3.78 ERA, 1.05 whip the last 30 days, 10.29 strikeouts per 9, which is 29%, 1.08 walks per 9, a 294 BABIP, a 3.54 FIP, and a 2.72 SIERA. Lynch, 3.33 ERA, 1.33 whip, 6 strikeouts per 9, which is 15%, 3 walks per 9, a 278.6 BABIP, a 435 FIP, and a 4.89 SIERA. Let's take a look at where the money is coming in on this game between the Padres and the Royals. We have 92% of the tickets and 92% of the cash coming in on the Padres, yet this line's moved from 220 down to 205. We have 72% of the tickets are on the over, 61% of the cash is on the under in this game as well. What can we get for our first 5 under in this game? I think I might go right back to what I did yesterday and taking the first 5 plus a half and the first 5 under. I can get first 5 plus a half at plus 115, first 5 under 4.5. I'm gonna do that again. It cost me yesterday. Let's go back to it today. I think that Daniel Lynch has been pitching pretty well lately, and this is a Padres team that can't put 2 games together in a row. So give me the Royals first 5 plus a half a run and the first 5 under 4.5.
Yeah, I don't have any interest in this one. This would be a spot that I would kind of try to look towards an under again. The problem is that Darvish on the road, although he has been better as of late, he's actually gotten his road ERA down. I believe it was at 7 earlier in the year. Now it's down to 4.5. So he's actually gotten it down, which is good. Just not enough for me to trust it. With an under. Daniel Lynch has not been terrible, I want to say. He's been all right. 3 runs, 3 runs, no runs, 3 runs, no runs. So he's either gonna have a really good start or he's gonna allow up 3 to 4 runs. So I would kind of lean towards an under in this game, but I didn't get to it. No reason for me to. I like a couple of plays in this game, and I'm kind of overloading with college football today.
That's fair.
Padres went way over yesterday. Yes, it did. Angels money line. Good luck. I didn't bet that game. Garbage Jays suck. White Sox got killed yesterday. Did not see that coming, especially from Johnny Cueto, who's been pitching well all year. These Orioles are really, really pretty good. Yep. Dodgers last 50 games, 41-9. What the? Is that actually serious?
Yep.
Holy crap.
And if they go, they have 38 games left. If they go 29-9, they will break Seattle's record.
Holy shit. Twins win. Saratoga Epicenter winning today. Okay. Hell no to the no. Fair enough. Let's go to this game, Nick.
Yeah, the Chicago White Sox are hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks are actually slight road favorites in this game. Total of 8. That's kind of a telltale sign there. But let's take a look at the weather here in the Windy City. South side, where it is. Find the game. There it is. 7-mile-an-hour winds blowing in. 79 degrees and 0% chance of rain. We have Merrill Kelly taking on Davis Martin in this one here. That's why the Diamondbacks are favorites in this game. Where is this game? There it is. Merrill Kelly, 2.25 ERA, 1.13 WHIP, 9 strikeouts per 9, which is 25%, 3.09 walks per 9, a 284 BABIP, a 306 FIP, and a 3.68 SIERA. On the other side, Martin with a 3 ERA, a 0.78 WHIP, 6 strikeouts per 9, which is 18%, 1 walk per 9, a 160 BABIP, a 501 FIP, and a 4.15 SIERA. Let's take a look where the money is coming in on this game. Where we have it's an early game. Here we go. 63% of the tickets are on Merrill Kelly and the Arizona Diamondbacks, but 61% of the cash is on Davis Martin and the Chicago White Sox. So a little bit of the bigger bets coming in on the White Sox in this game. Kind of interesting there. And actually, the Diamondbacks opened up around -120 favorites. It's gone down to -110, so the line's moved accordingly. 54% of the tickets and 96% of the cash is on the under in this game as well. The projected line for this game is Chicago at -103. So the line's about right in this spot here. I'm kind of tempted on the White Sox, to be completely honest. I know the White Sox just keep letting us down and letting us down and letting us down. But at this type of price, it's White Sox or nothing for me. I know it's Merrill Kelly. That's why this game's a pass, but it's Sox or nothing for me.
I was very tempted to want to back Merrill Kelly. But to be fair, I've been backing him like all year. So just be continuing to back him. He's been quite solid his last couple. Well, he's been all right. 3 runs his last start. Nothing against the Giants for a while, and they lost that game. Good game against Pittsburgh, and then he was solid before then. I don't know. This is just a game that I didn't have a line last night. I didn't want to go after it. The White Sox have just been a weird team, so I stayed completely away from this game.
Yeah, that's fair.
That White Sox that killed my ticket. The White Sox I was in display. Yeah, I was over early yesterday. Diamondbacks money line. If Cueto loses, Diamondbacks sweep. Yeah, it's kind of rough. Kelly over 5 Ks. Man has been on a straight up tear. Covering in every it's been why not? Arizona can get to Davis Martin. I like the over in this game. I don't know if I like the over. That's just me. Also hasn't given up more than 3 runs. That's fair. I don't mind taking Orioles team total over +1.5 and or money line the rest of the season. Correct. College football is coming. 1 hour until the Nebraska game. Whoop, whoop. Sorry. That over is tempting, but maybe a stay off ultimately. Yeah, this game's a stay off. This will be the last game that's not a stay off for me, though, Nick.
We have the Atlanta Braves. They're at the St. Louis Cardinals in this one here. It's about a pick 'em with a total of 7.5 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather here in St. Louis, where we're seeing 7-mile-an-hour winds from the right to left, 87 degrees, 1% chance of rain. Charlie Morton and Jordan Montgomery. Morton with a 3.26 ERA, 1.99 WHIP, 12.76 strikeouts per nine, which is 36%, 2.08 walks per nine, a 308 BABIP, but 247 FIP, and a 2.38 SIERA. Montgomery with a 1.52 ERA, 0.74 WHIP, 9.1 strikeouts per nine, which is 28%, 1.52 walks per nine, 233 BABIP, a 171 FIP, and a 2.76 SIERA. The guy's been phenomenal. Taking a look at where the money is coming in on this game, we have 60% of the tickets and 53% of the cash coming in on the Cardinals. We have 62% of the tickets, 92% of the cash is on the under in this game. Our projected line is about a pick 'em. And for me, I want to target the Cardinals in this game after getting embarrassed yesterday. I can see them bouncing back here in this spot. And I'm going to isolate to just the first 5 innings. And I'm going to take the St. Louis Cardinals laying half a run at plus 130 in the first 5 innings instead of laying minus 110 for the money line. I think they come out and they're able to hit Charlie Morton a little bit here. And this is a spot here where I think that they'll be leading at the end of 5 innings. So I'm going to lay the first 5 run line in this spot with the St. Louis Cardinals. Pull a minus a half a run at plus 130.
Yes. Did you mention that that Montgomery is the best pitcher this month with a 0.35 ERA in August?
He's been pretty freaking good.
Pretty freaking good. He's been outstanding. He has been one of the big reasons why the Cardinals are where they are this last stretch, because he's gone out there and given them shutout after shutout after shutout. He's been nothing short of phenomenal. And this game's a pick 'em. Yeah, I made sure I grabbed the Cardinals yesterday. I took them on the minus 1.5 run line at like $2, $1.95. This is going to be a Cardinal game that they come out pissed off because of yesterday. You get Montgomery to throw some type of really good game, and I think this is going to be a 4-1 game. So I think towards an under, because Charlie Morton's been solid too. I would lean towards an under, but Cardinals are going to win, and they're going to cover the run line behind Jordan Montgomery. So Cardinals run line plus 195. Let's run it.
All right, let's run it. I love it.
There you go. I'm rooting for the Cardinals, but those MF Braves hit the ball so much. They've got to slow down eventually. The Braves killed my parlay. Killed yesterday. Called that one too. Yeah. Morton winning. Nope. What do you think today? I just kind of feel like the Braves have their number, but I could see the Cardinals first 5. I don't know. Wow, Florida State's minus 45.5 went up from 44. I don't care. They're going to be up like 24-3 going into halftime, and then they're going to sit everybody because the game does not matter. Hansen out for the season. That's fair. Seminoles may be winning, but not for all that points. Maybe minus 31. That's why I have Duquesne. Let's get it. How many touchdowns? Yeah, Duquesne's what is that? 9 touchdown dog. Is 45 9 touch? No, it's not. 5 touchdown dog.
6.5.
6.5 touchdown dog. Wow.
42 is 6 touchdowns.
Holy crap. Montgomery has been fantastic with his new organization. Fact. Mets run line hurt, guys. And you had the Yankee run line too. I saw that because you had it in the handicap at 10, which I think you passed me in because I went 0-2 again yesterday.
Oof.
I did absolutely fantastic until the last 4 days, and I've gone 1-7. So kind of rough. Anyways, 3 games left, Nick, and then you got your Canadian football game.
Yeah. Where we have the San Francisco Giants. They're at the Minnesota Twins in this one here. Let's take a look. It's minus 135 for the Twins. Total 7.5. 12-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 81 degrees, 25% chance of rain. Taking a look at the pitching matchup here, Alex Cobb and Sonny Gray. Cobb with a 3.30 ERA, 1.23 WHIP, 10.2 strikeouts per 9, which is 28%, 2.7 walks per 9, a 3.29 BABIP, a 3.16 FIP, and a 2.92 SIERA. On the other side, 2.03 ERA, 1.16 WHIP for Sonny Gray, 10.46 strikeouts per 9, which is 29%, 3.38 walks per 9, a 2.90 BABIP, a 3.39 FIP, and a 3.33 SIERA. Let's take a look where the money is going in this game. We got our last interleague game here. 53% of the tickets and 75% of cash coming in on the Twins, yet this line's moved from 140 down to 135. 61% of the tickets and 53% of the cash is on the over. The line has not moved. Let's take a look at the projected line from Fangraphs, which has the Twins around minus 120 favorites. So there's no value on this line really anywhere. Slight line value towards the dog in the San Francisco Giants. Not enough for me to make a play on it. This one's a pass.
Yeah, no, I'm not interested in this one either. I'm not interested in any of the rest of the games, to be honest. But these two teams, I choose to just stay away from. The Giants have been just a big question mark this year, and I can't get the AL Central right. So I don't know. With line movements and stuff, I've seen this one move from 125 to 142 for or 140 area for Minnesota. So lean towards Minnesota run line. But I can't really go after anything in this game. No, thank you. Sorry, just not a game I like. Cardinals could come out mad. True, take over. Thanks for the info today, guys. Love how you all find cheaper ways to bet games for someone with a smaller bankroll. It's appreciated. Of course, we don't like laying those juice. Mets and Yanks stink on run line. The last 2 games, yeah. But the Mets know they don't need to win on the run line right now. The over in which game? Mets. There you go. Yeah, love the over. There you go. Philly 2.5 at plus money. Good luck. I kind of like Twins under first 5. There you go. Get them likes up, people. Yes, get the likes up. Markel, opinions on Yankees over 7.5. I think we get to that game. That'll be the next game we talk about. So just 2 seconds. Crazy New York up in their division for the first time since 2000. That is wrong. The Mets won their division 2015
and 2006.
And 2006. I could see that. I took the over in the Phillies game. There you go. NY teams. No, the Mets have won their thing more recently than 2000. Speaking of the Yankees, though.
Yeah, we have the New York Yankees. They're minus 215 road favorites, total of 8 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather here in Oakland. Adam Oller, 9-mile-an-hour winds, 61 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Adam Oller, Domingo Germán, your pitching matchup here. Let's take a look at how these pitchers have fared. Germán a little bit better, 2.84 ERA, 1.17 WHIP, 6.82 strikeouts per 9, which is 19%, 2.27 walks per 9, a 2.83 BABIP, a 3.79 FIP, and a 4.37 SIERA. On the other side, Adam Oller with a 4.50 ERA, 1.50 WHIP, 4.82 strikeouts per 9, which is 12%, 3.86 walks per 9, a 2.89 BABIP, a 5.2 FIP, and a 5.93 SIERA. Let's take a look at where the money is coming in on this game here, as we are seeing 77% of the tickets and 91% of the cash coming in on the Yankees. Yet this line has moved from 230 down to 215. 94% or 86% of the tickets, 94% of the cash is on the over in this game. The line's moved juice, but it hasn't moved up to that 8.5 yet. Looking at the projected line for this game, it is Yankees minus 160, which means, yes, there is full line value with the Oakland Athletics in this game.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm not. I'm passing on this game. I really don't have an interest in this one here. I lean towards the Athletics first 5 plus a half a run at plus 120 because you can still get a decent price on that, but it's not. It's a no-go for me. It's a no play.
There you go. There you go. I'm not touching this game either. It'd be a lean towards an over. I don't really trust Adam Oller. Domingo Germán, sure, he had a good start his last time out against the Mets, but that was Mets with a letdown spot, whatever. This is just a matchup that I just don't like anything with. Probably lean towards an over at 8. But once again, can you really trust the Oakland offense in order to get that over? I don't think you can. So this one's just going to be a complete pass for me.
Fair.
You want to go under so bad in Yanks, but take run line and take A's run line, but I don't know. I can't. I am 3-15 betting my Yankees, not touching them today, which they'll cover. Watch. Thanks, guys. No problem. Yankees. Man, that game tricky. I was thinking it over, but not sure. I don't even bet Yanks, so I definitely off of it. That's fair. How about the last game, Nick?
Yeah, this one's kind of interesting with the Seattle Mariners hosting the Cleveland Guardians. Mariners minus 170, home favorites, total of 7 in this game. Let's take a look at the pitching matchup in this one, and it makes sense why they're this big of a favorite. Luis Castillo versus Zach Plesac. Plesac with a 6 ERA, 1.81 WHIP, 9 strikeouts per 9, which is 21%, 4.71 walks per 9, a 365 BABIP, a 5.17 FIP, and a 4.58 SIERA. On the other side, Castillo with a 0 ERA, 1 WHIP the last 30 days, 4.5 strikeouts per 9, 11%, 0.
That's not right.
It doesn't sound
Luis
right.
Castillo?
I think that when I typed in Luis Castillo, it put in the Detroit Tigers Luis Castillo.
That's right. Yeah, I was about to say because he allowed 4 runs his last time out, 2 runs the previous, 3 against the Yankees.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it put in that guy.
That's okay. That's fair.
I don't have Luis Castillo's numbers on. That's really annoying. But yeah, looking at this spot here, let's take a look where the money's coming in on this game. 77% of the tickets and 80% of the cash is coming in on the Mariners. 54% of the tickets are on the over, but 79% of the cash is on the under. Maybe you look towards an under in this game. What can we get for our first 5 under in this spot? It's a 7 full game, so probably a 3.5. 3.5 minus 120 to the under. That's a no play for me as well. I would lean towards an under in this one. I don't know if we can trust Plesac. I also lean towards a Mariner run line. I think that the Mariners take care of business in this game, but pass on this one.
Yeah, I can't trust Plesac. I can't really trust Castillo right now either. I would actually lean towards an over, just because these 2 pitchers have been just rough. But you know what's been rougher than the pitchers? These offenses. Seattle 3-3, 1-4, 3-3, and then a bunch of good games against LA, but who doesn't have good games against the Angels? And then Cleveland's been kind of rough on their offense too. 2-2, a good game, 7 against the Padres. 3-0, 5-8. Okay, but that's against Detroit. I'm staying off this game. Late night game. This has a 3-2 game written all over it, or it's got a 7-6 written all over it, and I don't want to have to guess between the two. So this one's just going to be a pass for the last game of the night.
Sure.
John's going to Western Kentucky over the 72 against Austin, PA. You just really want to bet the first game on the slate, don't you? You just cannot wait half an hour for that Northwestern game, can you? I like it. Go for it. Have fun. This guy's got Western Kentucky at 67.5. There you go. And Hawaii, yes. Over in Hawaii, yes. A's, first 5, plus Spankies have blown them out. Okay. I don't know if I can't touch that game. Leading under in the Guardians, that's fair. You like the Mariners, that's fair as well. Nick, you got one more game. It's into the CFL, Ottawa and Edmonton. Edmonton's a 2-point favorite. 48.5 is the total.
These two teams did play last week, and Edmonton took care of business in Ottawa. They won, I believe, 30-12, and they looked good. Now they travel to Edmonton, where both these teams head to Edmonton, where for whatever reason, Edmonton doesn't know how to play football. They've lost 11 straight games at home, and this line's moved since I did the free pick video for this one and bet it last night. I got 135, plus 135 on the money line with the Ottawa Red Blacks in this game, and now you can get them for around plus 115, and it's a 2-point spread now. So I'm on Ottawa. I really like Ottawa in this spot. I know it's probably ugly. It's a zigzag theory, I guess you can call it. Maybe look towards an Ottawa team total over. I also heard an interesting angle from one show I watched that Nick Arbuckle will be making his return to Edmonton, where their head coach really did not want anything to do with Arbuckle. When their starting quarterback got hurt, they went to Trey Ford. They went to Cornelius before they would ever think about Arbuckle, and then they shipped him off to Ottawa. So obviously he probably feels disrespected as well. So maybe look for some Nick Arbuckle props as well from the Ottawa Red Blacks. But yeah, give me the Ottawa Red Blacks here. I got them on the money line at plus 135. I would take them here at plus 115, but that's about as low as I'll go.
That's fair. Wow, that over moved from 67 to 72. What do I got on my book? Let's see. Because I obviously want to bet the Western Kentucky game to start off the day. What do I got?
It's a 72.
Are we actually going and betting one of those? Yeah, it's a 72. Are you guys actually betting that game? Or I know I'm betting Duquesne today, but that's a different story, which is now down to 41.5.
You can tease Duquesne probably and get decent for him.
You can't tease any of the FBS or FCS games because there's no money line, so you can't parlay them. Right? You can't. Can you tease them? Let's see.
I can tease. I can get plus 51 with FAMU, and I can get plus 47.5 with Duquesne.
I can't tease them on BOL.
Oh, I have a spot where I can do it.
Oh, wow. Okay, there you go.
All right, here's a teaser then. Ready? We're going to go over 46, Northwestern and Nebraska. FAMU plus 51. Over 66 with Austin Peay and Western Kentucky.
You're joking,
Duquesne
right?
plus 47.5. Wyoming plus 20. And UConn plus 31.5. Let's run it.
Sold. Yep.
There you go. I put $2 on it. Let's do this.
Ballsack lost for me last game. I backed him. I like the Mariners today. There you go. They should cover. Tigers game over. Both pitchers are bad. I can never bet over in Tigers games. True. Saw the video. Full line value on the Red Hawks.
Red Blacks.
Red Blacks. I got mines in late night. There you go. Austin, PA. Horrible college name.
Yeah.
It happens. All right, Nick. That's everything for today. Good work.
By the way, I want to test you real quick. Do you know what the mascot is for Austin, PA?
Isn't it like I want to say it's like the River Hawks or something like that.
I want to make sure I want to make sure I'm correct before I give you this answer. Because I'm almost. Yes, I am correct.
They're the Governors.
Yeah, they're the Governors.
Yeah. But anyways, Nick, let's go ahead and pay Austin, PA. Let's go ahead and pay some bills and then head on out for today. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, and do all that good stuff. Appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description below. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, Picks and Parleys, Premium Plays, Merch, TikTok, ESP Shorts, and the EarleSportsBets.com website. Like the link down below right there. Also, make sure you guys check out SeatGeek for all your concert tickets and sporting event ticket needs. You could use the code ESB at checkout. It'll save you $20 off your first purchase. Recap for today. Give me the O's plus money. Give me the over in the Dodger game. Give me the Cubbies at plus money. The St. Louis minus 1.5 at plus money. And then a bunch of college football with Northwestern plus points. The over Northwestern. UConn plus points. Wyoming plus points. Duquesne plus points. Best play of the day. North Texas over the 54.5. And Hawaii plus the points and the over in the Hawaii game. That's everything for today. Nick, what are you liking?
Yeah, we're going to roll with let me get up my baseball card here. Miami first 5 plus a half a run. Tripling up on the Tigers today. First 5 full game money lines and the team total over 4.5. Hashtag fade Dallas Keuchel. Royals first 5 plus a half and the first 5 under 4.5. Cardinals first 5 minus a half. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think I am. I am not. Okay. And then the Red Blacks money line as well.
There you go. Nick, finish out the stream for today.
Yeah, that's going to just about wrap it up for this one. We want to thank you guys as always for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already. And turn on those push notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we are live here at ESP, which is every single morning, anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bet Show. That's going to just about wrap it up for this one. We want to thank you guys as always for watching, and good luck.
See ya. Go do